Hello and welcome to the first Mr. RF video. So the purpose of this video is simply to go over the web page and basically what I'm trying to offer to all the RF microwave and millimeter wave engineers, both young and old, and crossing some of the generational gaps. So basically what you see here is my website, which is www.mr-rf.com. And basically what I'm trying to do in the front page is just going to be basically what I'm all about, is trying to connect as many folks in the RF microwave and millimeter wave industry, and a platform in which folks could come together and get the resources they need without having to necessarily look for so many contacts, and they can focus, and the engineer can focus more on their design efforts. So the web page here is simply going to show videos that I'll post. This first video is going to post right here, and it's basically going to show you how to work, how to use this particular website. So what you'll find here, and ultimately there's a lot of gaps right now. I haven't fulfilled the purpose of this page, but you'll go, for instance, let's say you're looking for your microwave rep, your local RF microwave or millimeter wave rep. I currently have all the states, but I've only really done the list for Southern California. So you go to Southern California, or California in this case, you go down, and then what you'll have here is a list of, at least what I was able to find, is all the RF microwave and millimeter wave reps in Southern California. So you click, let's say, for instance, Youngworth and Olnick, and boom, their web page or their line card will pop up. And then that way, instead of, I've heard many engineers say, hey, yeah, send me your line card and I'll add it to a folder. Well, you can throw away the folder. That's the purpose of this particular tab. So eventually I'll have all the states with all the reps, and if I miss one, send me their information, I'll add it. Again, that'll take a few seconds to do. The second purpose of this page is to ultimately put be pretty much an aggregator of all the cool RF microwave and millimeter wave videos that you'll see out there that are being put by various companies. So I'm not sponsoring or advocating you use any particular company based on this particular website, but for instance, you go to amplification, and let's say right now the hot topic is GaN for a lot of the amplifier work. So you're on this page, and then what you see is I've created a wish list. If you want to send me your spec, you can, and then I'll distribute it to either the appropriate rep in your area, the manufacturer, or both. But in this case, we're focusing on GaN. You see I have a playlist of over 40 videos, and quite frankly, this right now works better on your laptop or desktop. But for the purpose of this video, let's say, hey, we got this video right here, and you'll see it. Now these are all videos that are public information. I find them out for YouTube, and basically what I'm doing is I'm generating playlists for you to simply come in, and regardless of who is making the video, I'm going to try to put all their videos on this platform. Okay, so there you go. And I'll plan to do amplifiers. You see I have one for cables right now. You know, in this case it's this particular company, Microcoax, but the playlist has 13 different videos. And so I will continue doing that for you folks across the board. I still have filters here. As you notice, I have various different types of filter technologies, and the tabs will continue to expand over time. And as I aggregate all the videos onto this particular platform, I hope you find it to be entertaining. So now let's migrate away from MrRF.com and show you some of the other things I'm involved with to help you guys get in touch with me, and hopefully use me as a service of putting you in touch with the right folks in the industry. So I have started a Twitter, and let's face it, Twitter right now is, in terms of technology, I wouldn't say it's the strongest platform, but I have something. So I'll tweet every once in a while. Yesterday I retweeted this particular platform I didn't know much about, but this is another engagement tool for you to communicate with me. Aside from Twitter, you go to YouTube and you see the playlist that I'm referring to, and that's in essence how I'm embedding that into my web page. I'm taking it straight from YouTube and just basically subscribing to all the various suppliers like Maycom, Cree, RFMD, and so on and so forth. Okay, and this playlist will continue to develop over time as different companies start really gravitating towards social platforms to market their message. What I've noticed is the RF, microwave, and millimeter wave industry has been very stale in the sense of keeping up with times in terms of marketing. So hopefully I'm simply, again, just putting a platform in which I'm collecting everything for you folks. And lastly, of course, is the professional web page where people stay plugged in, and in this case it's LinkedIn. I do have a LinkedIn as well. Thank you for adding me as your one of your connections. I hope to continue expanding my presence there. And again, this is a service, a platform in which I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm simply trying to be a reference point and a pointer in many directions. So I hope you enjoyed this initial video. I will post it on MrRF.com, and of course it will also be part of the playlist on YouTube. So thank you all again. Take care.